One's an IT
Ladies
veteran.
and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds and takes place in the heavyweight division. Introducing your combatants. First, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Shadi Gharfeh.
Shadi is actually a little tidbit about him. He was born in Israel. So he is fighting out of Columbus, Ohio, but he's born in Israel. I didn't get a moment to speak to him, so I don't
pretty
really...
sure he's an old school IT guy. Like, I'm pretty sure he's fought on the fight series before.
All right, IT vet. And then I got to speak with Quinten for a moment. He's from West Virginia. It says
Take
here,
me home, baby. Country roads.
Yeah, it says here he's from Newark, Ohio, so maybe he transplanted here.
You gotta be careful with us hillbillies, man. You know, what we lack in skill, we make up for in brute strength. So you gotta be careful for
That
us.
is 100% true. As I trained with Lance Phillips, I understand that hill jack strength. So I'm always interested to see an IT vet take on kind of an unknown, because I do believe this is Quinten's fourth fight. Yeah, it's his fourth fight. This is Shadi's sixth fight. So good records for both.
Fighting into the blue corner, please welcome Quinten Deal.
So far coming into all this, like I said, being new to the whole MMA, the age and everything, they're amateurs, they're young, they're coming out hard, they're coming out fierce, nothing to lose, everything to prove. In the first two bouts, I mean, they've been going like fireworks, man, just instantaneous knockouts.
Yeah, first round finishes from both, and hopefully, I always hate for fight nights to end quickly, but they're always more exciting. So
yeah, that's true. That's why they paid to watch Tyson, right?
That's exactly it. Short night, but it was always exciting. There's a 2-inch advantage here for Quinten, so we will see if that pays dividends on the back end for him. Again, hopefully we can keep this momentum for the night rolling. I'd like to see a second round, I think, from someone. Yeah. I'm sure we'll find one. Gonna kick it up to the ring for the final announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for 3-minute rounds and takes place in the heavyweight division, sanctioned by the Ohio State Athletic Commission. Your 3 judges scoring this bout on a 10-point must system: Mike Wolf, Doug Mercer, and Dilbert Gray. And once that cage door locks, your referee in charge of the action is Jerry Poe. Introducing your combatants. First, fighting out of the red corner, this mixed martial artist stands 6 feet tall and weighing at 240 pounds. He is a veteran of 3 MMA contests. He is an independent fighter, originally from the Christian quarters of Jerusalem, Israel, now living and fighting out of the capital city of Columbus, Ohio. Please welcome the fist breaker, Shadi Gharfeh. His opponent across the cage to my right, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighing at 262 pounds. A veteran of 3 MMA contests. He represents Hammer Fist and UFC Mark Coleman's Training Center. He hails from Parkersburg, West Virginia. Please welcome Quinten, the Real Deal. 3 rounds, heavyweight division.
Heavyweights tend to sling a lot of leather, so we could be looking at another short round.
And 4-ounce gloves, right? So they're fighting in the amateurs?
That's exactly it. Amateurs and pros, 4-ounce gloves.
A little different boxing. We're used to 8s and 10s, man.
You got a little bit more padding. Good show of respect there.
Switch up southpaw, look at that.
And again, it's been whoever makes first contact in the first two fights really kind of set the pace and is a quick end. So, got a leg kick there. Answered with a leg kick. Our first little grappling bit of the night. He's got a good angle, but I'd like to see him kick the leg forward and make Quinten fall. Referee will tell him to stay busy here. Good turn from Quinten. He needs to let go of that head, dig through.
How important is it to maintain composure against that cage?
So right here, this is the grinding part of MMA. This is the part where you don't tend to see it in maybe Muay Thai because they work the clinch so much. But this is what will sap your energy the quickest, because you have to think, if that wasn't there, Shadi would have this fight on the ground, but the cage is holding them up. Again, very respectful. Right here, I'd like to see a jab or you know, a leg kick.
Traditionally, you know, striking stand-up, you always want to lead off with some sort of jab. I mean, you know, with kickboxing, even a lead foot as a feeler, and follow up with something, you know, MMA, I'm assuming you'll go high-low, you know, with your punches and your kicks.
You have high, medium, and low. You know, they're both, oh, there's a big right hand. Shadi hit that big right hand. Quinten's still in it, though.
West Virginia, tough, man.
Yeah. Again, I'd like to see a jab pump or a little bit more leg kick. They both just seem a little cautious, and at heavyweight, they're throwing with much more power.
Yeah, they always told me when I was first started in the ring, you know, anyone 200 pounds or above can knock out just about anybody else. We lose contact.
It looks like we might lose contact. Shadi's corner's calling for him to pump a jab into a right cross. Checking Quinten right now.
So you can't see anything.
Yeah,
Looks like his mouth.
Yeah. This leg kick into this right hand right here. Faked it. Boom. Right there on the eyeball.
That was a mean right.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 55 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by TKO due to a verbal submission, the fist breaker, Shadi Gharfeh.
All right, I'm here with your winner, Shadi. I understand you're a family watching in Israel tonight.
But I love it, actually. I'm sure they're going to love it.
It's very good. Were you worried about anything coming in?
I didn't really worry much about anything besides reach. He had a reach, so I was more of trying to go into him and try to overhook him.
Well, you looked very relaxed. Was that your game plan, to keep it striking? Against the cage, you looked very in control.
My plan was try to get him a little tired before I can start throwing any strike on him.
Well, you looked very good. Congratulations on that win, and hopefully your family got to see it.
Thank you.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, mark your calendars. March the 1st,